Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Soulful Healing Tarot. We are about practical guidance here using tarot. So, if you've landed here, you might be sitting on a dream. You might also be sitting on a ton of fear related to this dream. You might be scared of the outcome, maybe even scared of the success, even. Okay. So, this reading, the purpose is simple. It is to motivate you to take the first step and keep taking those steps towards your dream. In this reading, we're going to get a sneak peek of the energy of this dream, okay? What it's going to look like when it's going to manifest, right? If you take that step, if you really take action and decide to act and to really invest in this dream, what is it going to look like? Okay, so let's dive right in. Let's go ahead and pick a pile that you're most drawn to using intuition. Pause the video if you need more time. The timestamps will be in the comment section below. So yeah, I shall see you at your reading. Bye bye. Hello, my dear pile number ones. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're ready to see the full manifestation visual of your dream. Okay, so when you're ready to put in the work, when you're going to take action, when you're going to use your discernment and make the necessary choices, right? What is the outcome of this dream? We are eliminating fear right now. Okay, any limiting belief that is holding you back, you need to tell this limiting belief to back down, okay? Because you need to start working towards your dream. This has been seeded within you for a reason. The divine has planted this dream within you for you to experience and experience and manifest it into the reality, okay? So whatever is stopping you is just that limiting belief or something that is limiting you that needs to go. It needs to shed whatever fear it is, whatever thought process it is, right? So I have your tarot spread in front of me here. I just picked some. I am seeing it as, like a journey. So I'll be picking some later as well. So let's first see what are the cards that are here, okay? We have the 10 of Wands, the Death card. I'll show you. 10 of Wands, the Death card, the World, the Nine of Cups, wish for fulfillment. You have the World, completion. And look at this too, balance, bringing more balance into your life. So, pile number one, I understand this goal right now. This goal is looking like a lot of work to you. Okay, so you might be feeling, oh my god, it's going to be like, I have to put in a lot of work. I have to invest a lot of my strength also into it, mental strength, physical strength. I have to I it is, maybe it is a feeling, or you are, maybe you're in the beginning stages of investing your time and effort and even money or anything that you're putting in for this dream, right? You feel like it is kind of feeling heavy on you right now. Okay, but guess what it is going to do, because it is in the last and final stage. We have number 10 with the end of the cycle. Okay, so your goals are, whatever you're thinking, it's not going to happen. It is the divine will. It is going to manifest in a more easier way. Okay, this mindset need to go. This mindset need a death and rebirth. Okay, you need to purify this energy of seeing all this work and this task as a burden. Instead, see it as something that is going to lead you towards your wish manifestation. Look at how proud you're going to be. Okay, you're going to manifest your wishes, and there are so many cups here. Do you think all this hard work is going to go to waste? I don't think so, mate. It is going to bring you a lot of success. Not only is it going to bring you a lot of success, you're going to feel so fulfilled, and you're going to you have that sense of pride of accomplishing these goals and doing it all by yourself, even. Okay? I see this journey. There is this one person here, there is death of something, you're putting yourself out there for everyone to see. Like, probably, everyone will be witnessing you might feel that pressure. Okay, I don't know if people are invested like that, but maybe you are feeling that way, that you have to your whatever you're doing is being judged or watched, and you have to go through the cycles in front of people, right? Your death and your rebirth and the cleansing and doing it over again, investing the time. So you're wondering, wait, will this be the death of me? Okay, like literally, will this task or will this dream, will it be the death of me? No, because there are so many cues of being it so close to completion. Okay, there is the 10 here, the number 10 with the 10 of wands, right? It already shows that you're putting in the effort. And we had the world, which is again the completion. Okay, it's coming to full circle with the death and world. Okay, the death and the world is such, sitting so close to each other like this. It shows like, the end and the birth of something new, endings and beginnings. Okay, things are ending, things of such phase, this phase where you feel like you're dying. Literally, it is ending, and everyone, you are being like, uh, like everyone is looking at you when you're going through all this process, the death and rebirth, right? It feels like it, I'll tell you what the energy feels like. It feels like, the celebrities who grew up on TV, like, every the world is watching them, whatever they go through, their teenage phase, their adult, young adult phase, and all these phases. Everyone has access to this. Okay, it is something that's supposed to be personal. If they, so they feel that pressure on them. Basically, the pressure is there on them. There is no such privacy, right? So I'm not saying that your journey includes something like that, some kind of uh, some stage like that, where you are out there. It could be possible, it could resonate with a few of you, but something about how you feel about it, you feel about taking that step towards this journey, and looking like, looking like a failure maybe. No sir, no ma'am, it is not going to be a failure. So it is, you are going to rise, you're going to rise and shine, and you're going to win. Okay, there is victory, there is completion, the task is complete. Okay, you can finally rise like this. Ta-da! You will be like, you no longer will be weighed down by all this. Okay, you're going to rise. So what if it all works out? It is working out for you. This is what the visual is. You are accomplishing everything that you set out to. This dream, you're going to accomplish it, you're going to master and accomplish it. Okay, then we have the Nine of Pentacles. See, we already spoke about the Nine of Pentacles, right? You, after you set out to achieve this dream, right, it's not going to stop there, is it? You have to, like, again, you have to reach, you will have bigger goals. Maybe that is rooting from the same goal, or you might be like, having other goals as well, other dreams. So you will be able to balance it out very well. Okay, you will not be going through this this kind of feeling. This is a feeling. Okay, this 10 of wands is a feeling that you are currently being challenged with. There's a lot of work, I'm putting in a lot of work. It's going to be, it is going to end very well. Something, even spiritually, something is ending for you. Okay, the cycle is ending for you, and you're going to be in a more balanced state after this victory. This dream is going to manifest, and your life is going to be in a more balanced state. You're like, I can juggle anything with ease. Okay, there is an expertise when it comes to juggling and keeping your life in a flow, keeping that materialistic wealth and that materialistic abundance in a flow. Okay, investing time in new ventures and new dreams, and keeping it in a flow. Okay, so this also is looking to me like, you know, mm, maybe you have two main dreams, and you will be balancing out these two dreams in a very good way. Okay, like an expert, and it is going to be in a flow. It's like an infinity loop, right? You are going to make it work very well. Okay, so you will also put in the skill and, you know, the wisdom you need to manifest this goal. Everything you will be able to do it very well. So you won't be in this energy anymore. Okay, just put in the work. Okay, move forward, you're almost there. We have engagement, which says your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this is not just regarding love. Okay, so whatever this dream is, if it is not, if it is not regarding love, you know, it can be career also, it can be any dream. Just focus on the dream that you have. Okay, you must know this better. So whatever it is moving towards a higher level of commitment. You know, there is higher level of commitment. Also, it is demanding that from you. Maybe that is why you're feeling this pressure. Okay, but it's all going to work out. Okay, it's all going to work out from you. Like, you know, it is made for you. You don't have to, you know, sacrifice anything anymore. See, the sacrifice and this engagement actually came in reverse. So if I were to take the, you know, the reversals meaning here, it is also telling me that you don't have to put in a lot of work anymore. Okay, things are just going to flow for you. See, this completion world also has that, you know, that circle. You know, like, you know, victory, 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 like that. I just feel like this wreath. This is a wreath, yeah. So this is all about victory. You know, you have. You're just achieving success. You've maybe setting in that flow was difficult. Okay, imagine you were what is this era when, you know, it's not a caveman era, when you discovered tools. Okay, so I have forgotten, sorry, I feel very stupid. So yeah, in this era you are trying to make a round wheel. Okay, so you're trying to figure out that kind of physics. Okay, you know, there was no science back then, so this is like the beginning stages of it, right? So once you figure that out, you know, once you polish it and make the form more round and not square, from square to a more rounder form, and now it is smooth, right? Now it is smooth. Now there is smooth movement of things. Now I guess you are in that, you know, making this wheel a round wheel instead of a square wheel. Now you are moving towards something that is more in a flow. Okay, like, you know, I'm talking about round because it is easier to move, right? It just that's why we have wheels. So yeah, so I don't know if that was a dumb example, but that's a visual that came to my mind. I like, why are we going to that era? Stone Age, is it? Yeah. So you have like mastered it, and you're going to like ascend to the new level where you don't have to put in a lot of work, less engagement. Okay, this is come in reverse. It's less engagement. Things are just moving and flowing for you, and no more, you don't have to sacrifice a lot. You won't feel like you're sacrificing. Okay, I think right now it feels like a sacrifice, and it is weighing a lot on you, like, you know, it's a burden to carry your dream. It is only moving towards good things for your life. Okay, so I'm going to pull out some more cards, just two more. Yeah, look at this, we've got honey. So you're going to move towards a more indulgent phase of your life. Okay, like, you know, of this dream manifestation. If you put in that final effort, final steps, you're moving in towards this indulgent state. Okay, like you're going to taste that honey. You're going to be you're going to have that energy. Okay, that, you know, finally I can taste the result of my dream. Right now it's sweet success. The sweet success, you know, you're going to enjoy it. You're going to be very indulging in that feeling and that experience, right? The abundance of it all. You're going to really enjoy it. See, the sweetness of you swells in the grace of your pulse, so beautifully lethal. I feel like this dream is also pulling you in as well. Okay? Like, just come here. Let's dance. Yeah, so that is the energy that I'm getting from your dream. Like, your dream is also pulling you, and you are like, uh, you are also, you're understanding why I've been sacrificing, I've been doing all these work for what? For what? Like, I'm feeling this pull. I can't even do anything. Like, I cannot ignore this calling. And for what? For this, okay? For you to reach completion, you need to move forward for rebirth and renewal and being, like, this also reminds me of something like, completion and being merited, okay? Like a goal achieved, not just a goal, like recognition. Sorry, that is the word. Goal achieved is here. You have wish is fulfilled. Your dream is coming to fruition. It is manifesting. That is all. That's all, my dear pile number ones. That is what I have for you. Do you like the vision? Do you like the vision? In your case, I feel like you guys have started putting in the work already. Okay, you are doubting it almost near the end of the cycle. That is the kind of energy that I'm getting from your reading. So let me know if it is something like that, or if it is a new dream. Okay, new in terms of opportunity, not in terms of dream. What do I mean when I say that? Opportunity. So if you have like a dream of um, okay, I need a job with this kind of CTC, this kind of money, this kind of pay, you might have been getting opportunities. You might have been, trying to trying to manifest this job, but you had to begin somewhere, right? You had to begin somewhere small. So you need to add skill sets to your resume. You need to get that anything on that resume that will actually ultimately lead you towards this big goal, right? So you might be working in different companies, but finally you will reach this new space, okay, that the dream space, the dream company that you have been longing to be, okay. Even in terms of, I don't know, it is a very drastic change when it comes to relationship. I don't sense that kind of energy from this file about relationship. It is more about a materialistic dream, okay. So yeah, you will be finally reaching this space, dream workspace, with the dream pay, with the dream work life, right? Lifestyle. You don't have to put in so much work. You've been doing that previously in the previous workplaces, but moving forward, which, yeah, like, it felt like, death to you. I'm like, I'm getting killed. But if you stay focused on the vision, you're very close to shifting and manifesting this new dream job, right? Where everything is like how you imagined and even more. And it is going to bring you that sweet feeling of success, okay. Sweet like honey. You don't have to work so much. You can relax. You can just be, okay. You can just be in this glory of the success. You can do things so easily. Life is going to come back to balance, okay. Everything is going to come back to balance. You're going to be so relaxed. So, yeah, my dear pile number ones, that is your reading. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you feel encouraged and motivated to put in that final steps towards this dream. Okay? Because from your reading, I feel it is like, very close by, very close. That one last leg, one small thing that you need to do. Okay? So, yeah, pile number one, that is it for your reading. I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye. Hello, my beautiful souls of pile number two. Welcome to your reading. So, what is that dream that you have that you are so scared to indulge in? Okay, you're scared because you fear that it will not happen, it will be so disappointing, and you have to deal with the disappointments. No, okay, those are fears, okay, those are fears that are holding you back. If this seed of dream is planted within you, if you're desiring it so badly, then it is the divine will for you to manifest your dreams. Okay, so let's go. Let's see the full potential of this dream manifesting for you. So it motivates you to take the first step despite the fear and doubts that you have, right? Despite the opposition, just take the first step. Okay, the divine is with you. So that being said, let's look at the cards. We have justice, we have the moon in reverse. Oh, then we have five of wands. Did I show you the cards? Do you want to see the cards? I'm sorry about the camera set like this because I don't have like that the overhead um, camera holder. Sorry, the phone holder. Judgment. There's so something about justice and judgment. That is going to be seen when it comes to this dream. And there is temperance. Okay, energy of temperance. So we have keep the door open, which is again in reversed. Don't be so focused on a close that door that you don't see the ones which are opening for you. This came in reverse. Okay, that means you're not going to be in that mindset anymore. And we have manifestation. What a beautiful card to come out for the dreams manifesting, right? Reading. We have manifestations with the number 23. Sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips. At the other times, they dwell in the depth of your soul. It is a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds. Yeah, it is true. It is a dance between you and the spirit, okay? Maybe that is what is causing you this fear and doubt. Sometimes you can rely on the spirit team and the divine, and sometimes you can't, and it seems very like unreliable. Like, how do I put my faith in something like that, right? So the spirit team is here telling you that some things, yeah, there are some things that you manifest so easily and some things that are taking a little more work and some more time. So that is why you've been questioning whether to invest in this dream or to like really rely on I think you guys really believe in a higher power, okay? However, guys believe in it, like that is your belief system. So I feel like you do have that belief. Someone who is more spiritually inclined, right? More inclined towards the belief system of having that faith in God and the universe and things like that. So yeah, so that is coming through for you. So spirit team is telling you that there are things that manifest easily, but there are things that take some time. But don't worry about it because there is justice coming into play. Okay, there is justice here about in the physical world and the justice that is offered from the divine. Okay, so let me see. It says not so unsuccessful plans. Okay, for you this not is, I feel like this is not about unsuccessful plans. it is about it is about marriage. That is what I came like the first thought that came to me was marriage. Okay, and we do have the maiden also card here. I don't know, when I'm looking at this, I'm feeling like something about having the dream partner, although none of these cards are really highlighting that. This is something I am feeling. So let's see how the reading goes. Okay, we have the maiden. It says, demand what is yours and take back what was taken. Reclaim until you've gathered all of you. Okay, more of a guidance here. So your next glow up, it says, peace and love at home. Your your living situation is getting a huge dose of calm and happiness. Yeah, this is something related to home life and people at home and relationship, and or even the emotion attached to loving and peaceful home, even if it is for yourself. Okay, you want that. Either this dream is of having a family, meeting someone and having a peaceful and loving home, right? And it's going to happen. There is divine judgment and justice that is entering your life right now. So what your full manifestation is going to look like is, it is going to look like this. You are a master builder. Okay, you're a master builder with number 22. Master builder who's laying down all the foundations. Your life must have been a little, you didn't really have everything laid out for you. Okay, it must have been a little rough when it comes to your journey. Okay, I don't know if it is in the physical world or emotionally or with people, right? The feeling of being left out or being alone. So I feel like that is going to change. Okay, so this dream, how it is going to manifest is it temperance, just pouring into your cup or each other's cup, and it is a very steady thing. Okay, there is steadiness in this, something that is going to, somebody who's going to pour into your cup in a very stable and steady way. Okay, this is like, this is the divine will. This is divine will for you to experience this stability. Okay, this calmness, and it feels to me like, the divine has taken the matters into their own hand. Okay, it's like, okay, I'm coming in, I'm stepping in, I'm going to make sure, my dear pile number twos are well taken care of emotionally. They're feeling better, they're feeling good. Okay, see, we have the moon in reverse. So there's a lot of worries and unexplained, unexplained uh, unexplained phenomenons and things that are keeping you awake in the night. You're worried and you've been looking for guidance. Okay, like you're really wondering what is happening and you're questioning the divine and you're looking up for support and guidance. Okay, that has changed here in the full manifestation. You are going to act, you will be acting with clarity, and you will be acting with the power, with the power of justice and divine justice. Okay, you will be acting with that knowledge of divine justice is with you, and you will be moving towards this goal. Okay, with clarity of thought, with clarity, and also with communication. I feel like this is also holding this swords, right? It is about the clarity of communication even with the divine. That is what is coming through for me. See, we have a veil here. There is something beyond the veil, which has been unsettling for you. Not knowing things and actually just going with the faith, moving forward with just faith is been unsettling for you. Okay, so that is what is changing. Okay, you're going to take actions, you're going to take decision, knowing that, the other side, the divine, is with you. Okay, they are fully supporting you. Okay, they're going to step in, they're going to be supporting you, they're going to make sure that, your cup is full, and always, there is steadiness, there is balance, and there is love, and there is peace. Okay, there is angelic blessing that is coming towards you. Okay, towards your dream. So I don't know what your dream is, but I think this should resonate with you. If you're here, you might be wondering, like, I thought I was working with the spirit team, but it has been I'm a little bit disappointed right now. The spirit team is telling you to step in. Okay, to step into this order of things and take decisions based on that. Okay, even though you don't know what is beyond this veil. Okay, so you are thinking what is beyond this veil is full of problems. Okay, if you take that faith and, if you take that leap of faith and act, you're thinking it is full of problems. Actually, in in tarot, I think this thing behind the veil is actually the moon. Okay, this is the visual, and this has come in reverse. So what does that mean to you? There is no like um, there is no worry. There's nothing for you to worry about. Okay, you are just wondering that like what is it that is beyond here, give me some answers. Maybe you're looking for answers. Okay, you're looking for something solid to hold on to when it comes to this dream. But my dear pile number two, you feel, if you ever feel like you're on a chosen path, and the divine has always been leading you towards something, and it has been rough, but you want to follow this because it is your purpose. Okay, you have been guided to do this, but it is not so easy to believe in this energy. Okay, but the divine is telling you to take charge. Okay, and believe in it, and act accordingly. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. Take control of your thoughts. Okay, then we have the five of wands here. So the five of wands here is more about the this. I feel like this is a healthy battle of possibilities and ideas within you. Okay, I don't feel like this is in a conflict energy, especially in your reading, because we are seeing the full potential of this manifestation, right? So I feel like you have a lot of passionate ideas, and that is and there is a healthy debate of ideas and thoughts within you, manifesting. So that is going to be, and that is going to be guided by the divine towards something. The divine will choose things for you. The divine is going to make the choice. We have judgment. If you might be feeling, whenever you feel this battle of ideas and battle of your own personalities fighting within you, maybe that has been a big challenge for you. Okay, even when it comes to your home life, if there is some battles with relationship and people, right, within your own relationship and with people, that is going to shift, because if you really have that faith and let divine in, the divine will bring in that order and justice. Okay, there is judgment here from the divine, and your life is going to be like this. Like, you are the child of God, and they're really taking care of you. They're really like bringing you under their wing. Okay, they're making sure that your emotional state of mind and everything is healthy, and it is steady, and it is stable, and it is taken care of. Okay, so this is the message that I'm getting of. I don't know what your dream is. However, I feel this will resonate with you. Okay, you're going to be glowing. You're going to be glowing in your own aura and your own power. Okay, you're going to feel grounded and powerful in this energy, because who is standing behind you and who's standing with you? It is the divine, it is the higher power that is standing with you. Okay, you are going to feel a little more free and liberated. Okay, you won't be struggling with these thoughts and this constant battle of I don't know, like there is some constant battle happening inside your head with your thoughts. Okay, you won't be battling. This is going to be more free. See how many butterflies are there. They're all flying around with their own aura and with their own energy, right? They're not battling. So that is why I felt this is not like a battling energy. This is like the reverse of it in your journey. Everything is going to coexist in peace and in power, and in faith. That is what is coming through. And manifestations, yeah, here you need to know that your manifestations, some come easily, some come, some take time, some takes a little bit of work. So maybe your logical side of your brain is questioning everything. Okay, to have this faith or not. So your dream is going to manifest. So right now you need to have faith in the divine. That is an important message that is coming through. Once you have that faith, everything is going to stabilize and be neutralized. And not, I don't know, I felt like it's about some marriage. Okay, you have been facing some issues when it comes to plans. Even previously you've been facing some issues that is going to change. The knot is going to get removed. Okay, you're not going to feel that knotted energy anymore. Everything you try to logically reason falls into a knot. Like, but but that is happening. But I did experience this. That felt like, a little more done work of God or divine. But then how do I logically reason this? And this time it didn't happen. This time it didn't happen this way. This time it happened this way. So yeah, that kind of thoughts is going to end, and you're going to be in the flow of things. In your case, when I talk about dream, it is about something that you have a purpose. Okay, and you're like a chosen person for this purpose. So your dream is very much intertwined in that journey with God and with the divine. Okay, so it is happening in phases. You first, now you need to have that full faith, and you need to know your own power here. Okay, you need to step into your own power, and you're going to be very powerful. You're going to be like, you're going to transform. Your dream has, like, the transformative energy is there in your dream, like this butterfly, right? A very powerful energy, a very powerful person that you are going to become, or you are in the journey of becoming, right? Through this dream of yours. What else can I tell you? Let me just pick some more cards for you. Mhm. See, it says milk and butter, like the silk of one's flesh. I am the giver. I am your eternal. So yeah, I think this is your union with the divine energy. Okay, you need to come to in terms with that. Like, you need to come in terms with the divinity that lies within you, with the power that lies within you, and look at you, right? You're just in a state of flow. We got the temperance even here, right? We got the temperance there. You will be in this energy. Everything will be taken care of. Okay, nothing. There's no more challenges. These mountains, although it looks like, it felt like challenges before, it is not. It is just there. It's just a mountain. Okay, the sun is rising up above the mountain. These are like unnecessary fears about this mountain. You're no longer going to fear that. Okay, these are like very unnecessary fears that are looming, and you are observing it, and you have been fearing it. That is going to go away. You're going to be, emulsified in this energy flow with the divine. Okay, so here it is. I cannot really spot a specific dream. It feels like you are on a higher purpose. The divine is calling you to step into this purpose and not fight it. Okay, and you have like an advantage here. You really have an advantage when it comes to your winning, right? Your whatever you want, it will manifest because the divine is willing to work with you. So what else do you need to hear, my dear pile number twos, right? Your dreams are going to manifest. First, you are to embody the powerful person that you are. Okay, the powerful aura that you carry, to knowing that, you're called, you are being recruited by the divine for some higher purpose, and that they would like to work with you. Okay, they would like to work with you. They would also like to heal you right now. And when I said marriage, it could be like a union, okay? This union of your own divinity within you. It's like not marriage. Like when I saw peace and love at home, so it is peace and love within you also. This could be interpreted as that as well, okay? So yeah, it says keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which appear for you, which open for you. Okay. So yeah, in this path, right, towards like awaking to your divine gifts and divine powers, right? You are a bit closed off right now. Okay, you have trust issues, you're a bit closed off. So that is going to change with the full manifestation of your dream. That is going to change, that is going to be reversed. You'll be very much indulging in this energy that you have, okay, of this power that you have, of this energy to transform things, to bring this transformative energy to the external world as well, okay, like a conqueror. You feel like a conqueror, but it is not like an emperor energy, okay? It is more of this maiden energy, powerful. It is not about, it is the main thing about your dream. Let me just take you a little away from this materialistic world. The main thing about your dream is about stepping in to the higher knowledge and higher fulfillment, okay, removing the meaning to worldly attachment or fulfillments and more about higher knowing, higher fulfillment, and the higher power, right? You are going to manifest that power. Right now it might seem like, what is she talking about? I mean, I don't want that. I want to manifest something physical, like I want a home, I want people, I want that, I want this materialistic, I want money, things like that. But your thought process is going to shift so much, okay, once you integrate this. And this does not mean that you will not experience all these worldly desires and dreams that you have, okay. You are going to experience it. It is not, one or the other. It is not like that. But you stepping into this energy of your own divinity is very important, okay, for your purpose. So that is what I have for your reading, pile number 2. I hope it resonated with you in some way. And let me know, like, if this helped you shed some fears and to help you integrate the kind of possibilities the divine has for you, okay? The kind of the kind of path that you're meant to take, right? Having that faith, having that devotion towards yourself first, okay? Please know that the divine energy will not force you to do anything. Decisions are always yours. You might think, okay, you might want answers, but there are some, from my own experience, I know that, they cannot give you an yes or no answers. They will not force you or try to push you, try to manipulatively push you into doing something wrong. Okay, that is not, if at all you sense such an energy, that is not the divine energy. Okay, come align back to the divine energy. It should feel very peaceful, it should feel very calm. You need to stabilize that internal conflicts. There are two wolves in our head, we already know about this. One is, it depends on what you listen to and which voice that you listen to. Okay, make sure, because about the spiritual aspect of this reading came out, I feel like I need to talk to you about this. You need to focus on the voice that is the right voice, okay? You after you will know, you might have at the moment you might be experiencing some unsettling feelings or towards this energy, but you will know like which voice to listen to. So it is going to be please remember that the divine energy will not force you to do anything, will not manipulate, try to manipulate you, try to make you believe in things that are wrong, okay, that are wrong in general sense even, okay. So remember, that is not the voice of divine. That is all. So thank you so much for listening to this reading, my dear pile number 2. I wish you all the best on the spiritual path. Okay, it is going to be very fulfilling for you, from one person, from one spiritual person to another. Uh, it might seem a little a different experience, right, from everyone around you, from a different perspective, right? But it is not actually. They are all too going through the same spiritual journey, with a different level of awareness, and the different way of being connected to the divine. Okay, so yeah, but you are put in, they're trying to put you on another level of awareness, so that you can guide, probably you can be so powerful and so knowledgeable. You can build something that is long lasting. Okay, like a master builder with a number 22, life path number 22. Do look into it. Okay, so yeah, file number 2, that is it for your reading. Bye bye. I shall see you in my next reading. Hello, my beautiful souls of pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's just get started, okay? Let's see what is the full potential of this dream that you have. And no matter what the negative self talk or fear, whatever is holding you back, it has no power, because it is the divine will for you to have this dream, and for you to follow it, for you to manifest and experience it, okay? So let's see the cards that you have. We have Judgment, we have 10 of Cups. It's so beautiful, right? Ultimate emotional fulfillment. Then we have celebrations with the Three of Cups. Okay. Then we have the Knight of Wands. Superb. Then we have the King of Swords. Okay. So this is the full potential of your dream. That is beautiful, right? So what is this? It says different paths. Different paths came out again in reverse. So that is not, it is not different paths, okay? Whatever it is, however it relates to your dream right now. You're not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The direction you want to move into are different. So this is talking about the person, but it does not really have to be a person. You can attach it to your dream. So there is some misalignment that you are feeling probably right now. You might be feeling this misalignment, but see, it is going to be, it came out in reversed. Okay, it is not any misalignment. It is just your fears and your doubts. Okay, so don't think this is not for you, this is not meant for you, this is not your dream or anything, because see, it's a divine will. This It is a divine justice system that is acting here. Okay, the divine will for you to manifest this dream, and you're going to feel so emotionally fulfilled in this dream. Okay, like a happily ever after scenario is what I'm getting. Let me just pull out the other cards as well. We have the Wild Cat. Be still and tune in, for there is something afoot lurking alongside you. So this came in reverse. Okay, there's this wildcat energy. So why did it come in reverse? 44, again a master number. Then we have the Void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic wound. Not wound, sorry, womb. See, diva leashes you. It's your time to shine. Your personal style, your confidence, your whole aura leveling up. Okay, so yeah, so this dream that you're stepping into, it is like, I think, when it comes to speaking of dreams, this is the pile that I felt. This is more like, very cozy dream of yours, a very cozy dream that you've been nurturing from when you were a child. Maybe when you were young, you've been like, I want this, I want to be like this, I want to passionately work towards my goals, and I want to, I want to celebrate this with friends and family. Um, I want to meet someone, meet a night or something like that. Okay, but then you have been pulled into, in this journey of manifesting your dreams, you probably are pulled into some kind of darkness that you don't know where to, you can't see anything. Okay, you can't see anything, and you feel like you're put in a time out for some reason. I'm getting a call. Just hold on. I'm back. I should have put my phone on airplane mode. I did think about it, but I didn't. So let me just look at your cards here again, okay? So your dream in its full manifestation looks like you are in charge, okay? You are in charge. You have the passion and the spirit of the night to leap forward, okay? To take that action with a passion and a fire, okay? That undying fire and that spirit that you have that within you. Like it is coming from a spirit of your younger self, okay, your teenage self, and like your younger self is also in this dream together. So you will work, use that force and use that energy, and you will leap forward and move forward, okay, towards you are seen taking action, taking that very fierce action, okay, towards anything regarding this dream. You maybe this dream also, the full manifestation of it requires you to be in your this element of passionate fierce element towards this dream, okay. So yeah, there is passion towards it. There is so much fire within you for this dream, and you're seeing very like celebrating victories, okay, celebrating victories with your milestones, okay. So three of cups is more about, you know, the milestones that you're achieving. It's not like the ultimate fulfillment. It is like you are going to, once you start this journey, start working towards this dream of yours, right? You're going to feel so fulfilled. Like I said, with the 10 of cups, you have like everything, you know, your dream life. You're living your dream life, okay, in this dream that you are trying to manifest. It says, you know, it looks like happily ever after, you know, good family. You even have like kids in the background dancing here, with a healthy partner, with a good relationship with partner. So if this is not about your home life or finding that romantic partner, this is more about, you know, business partnership, okay, business partnership, and this is your children, like your business ventures, okay, happily playing, and you're feeling so fulfilled and happy, and look at all these cubs, you know. It also feels like, you know, all these trophies that you've achieved together. So that explains why there are people in here when it comes to celebrations also, right? You are celebrating such milestones in your in this dream, okay, together with people. There are people, there is energy of celebration here, whatever dream that you are pursuing, right? And there is knight of wands energy, you know, like passionate energy, like I was talking about. This is either your energy or someone else's energy. If this dream involves people and other person, right, a romantic partner or a business partner that you've been seeking, or just like a friend, right, you will have it. You'll have this partner or a friend who is also very passionate uh, when it comes to the friendship, right? It sounds wrong when I say that, but it is not. You guys have dreams together. That is the kind of energy that I'm talking about, okay? When it is friendship, celebrating together, achieving goals together, things like that. If it's just you alone, you are seen as this in this Knight of Wands energy and this King of Swords energy too. Like, so having the mental clarity and maturity when it comes to taking decision, okay? You are in a position of authority to do that. You know what to do. You have the maturity, you have the experience. With the experience of a king, you've been put in this position of power, okay. This might be like, you know, for some of you it might mean that you are looking forward for promotions, and you're stepping into that role, okay. So if your dream is related to career and your current workplace is something like that, then this is you stepping into the position of authority and power, like team lead or manager or anything higher up, okay, where you have the authority to command. So this is not coming from a place of ego, it's coming from a place of experience, passion, and fulfillment, okay. You've been elected. It is not something that, you know, you're taking you're being aggressively passing commands or something. When I say commands, don't think of it in a negative way. So yeah, so there is, this is either you stepping into this role. If it is someone else, then the someone else like this is entering your life. Okay, so what is the guidance here is for you to fully embrace the void. So in this fully manifested phase of your dream, right, you are not afraid of the dark. Okay, you're like, f that. I don't care, so it says winter, to embrace winter and to stop. So you know like when to stop. Okay, when to, like, when to really hibernate and relax, right? You will have that phases of relaxation and slowing down and recharging and things like that. In this manifested phase of your dream, this is how you are. You're recharging, you're connecting with the cosmic womb. Okay, you've been taken care of by the divine, nurtured in your sleep, in your, maybe you're getting more sleep even, right? There is, you're not afraid of the void. Okay, you're not afraid of the void anymore. Void does not mean a scary place. There is no slender man like lurking in the void for you anymore. Okay, void is how, like when you go to sleep, you are dreaming. You're dreaming of good things. Okay, so in here you're dreaming about good things. You are going to be in that good thing, good mood. Okay, you're going to be in that good energy. You can peacefully sleep knowing that your dreams are going to be good. That is the void energy that I'm seeing here. Okay, so wildcat is in reverse because of that. You don't have to keep your antennas up always to see if no there is some dangers lurking around or something. It says, be still and tune in, for there is something aloof lurking alongside you. You don't have to be in this energy of tuning in anymore. Okay? There's nothing lurking alongside you. You are always, there's divine judgment, something about this divine judgment. Okay? It is like, sudden shift. Okay, here it is. It is like, I literally feel like, the divine stepping in and telling you, yeah, just have this. Okay, wish granted. You've chosen to follow this path. You've chosen this path. Okay, you're going to be happy. It is about your decision here. Okay, so something. Yeah, see, the different path here is about this judgment. Some divine judgment here you're not aligning with right now, but this is your right path. Okay, it is going to go towards your full fulfillment. So different paths here is coming as reverse, which means you're right now, if you've been thinking about, you're not aligning with this dream or will or something that is manifested within you, in your heart space and your mind space, you've been fearing it and not taking action, then this is it. This is what your dream is going to look like in your full manifestation. Okay, I think it looks good. It says you're a diva, you're living your best life. It is your time to shine. Your personal style, your confidence, your whole aura leveling up. It says hello queen, but hello king, hello queen, hello prince, hello anything, however you address yourself, your highness. Your whole aura is leveling up. Confidence is leveling, style, personal style. Who is that? Who are you? It's like that meme. Who are you? It feels like, people are going to be very looking at you like that. Who's this person? They are in the position of authority. They are fierce, they're passionate. From a third person perspective, they see you like, you have everything. Like, they feel like, this person has everything. You look out from a third person's perspective, they're thinking, oh my god, this person has the best life. It feels like the life is good for them. Okay, they're living their best life, all because you've had faith in this dream. So yeah, pile number 3, that is it. I hope it resonated with you in some way. Let me know in the comments. I shall see you in my next reading. Okay, until then, bye bye.